We have concerns. This as we have a follow-up to yesterday's episode, which concerned Vtuber and Bilibili streamer Kyoka, who had been accused of months of abuse by fellow Vtuber Bing Tang. As last week, she had released an 80-minute long video detailing numerous instances of mental, monetary, and more abuse from Kyoka, along with providing numerous screenshots and documents, videos, and voice files in this video that is now available with English subtitles today, which you can now watch with the link below. Unfortunately, you will not be able to watch that video on Bilibili, as it has since now been taken down from Bing Tang's sub-account where it was originally posted, and with this VTuber showing no activity on her account since, except for a single like, with many indicating both her account and Kyoka's account are both locked down. Furthering these concerns was this message shared on Bing Tang's sub-account, supposedly coming from the Bilibili team, and with this translation provided to us saying, the account of yours and Kyoka's are both labeled now as controversial accounts, so your rights to streaming have now been frozen. Bilibili has also received a demand letter from Kyoka and will pursue it by legal means. We are now on our way to your home. Your speech is suspected to have violated the contract. We will talk to you in person. This now leading to massive concerns regarding censorship, as this matter is also now turning into a potential legal battle. And once again, we will share more as it develops. As now on a potentially much lighter note, we turn now to Tobs, the skunk Twitch partner, recently returned from TwitchCon and now banned from Twitch, confirmed by Tobs herself, giving the reason I showed Goatsy on stream and was curious how long it would take. And it does appear that Twitch has slightly forgiven Tobs, reducing her 3-day suspension down to 1 day, stating we can confirm that the correct enforcement was issued. However, given the details of your case, including the remorse expressed in your appeal, we have decided to reduce your suspension duration. Yesterday's video was not monetized for obvious reasons, but we would like to thank our audience for supporting us through Uwu Market, where you can check out our merch drop, including the hat and mug. And also a big thanks for our support from Advanced GG, now available in cans, as well as a brand new Halloween selection, where you can use code FALSE for 10% off. That now quickly turning us over to Buffpup, the cringe weredog virtual content creator, today taking to stream to try out the brand new Crunchy Hole Locusts, this being a brand new offering from Advanced, with the stream results recreated here from our co-host Lae-Dee, showing off both Buff and Shia Bun loving those locusts. Moving on, happy birthday to Lord Commander Chaos, today holding his last official stream, saying we will just do 2 parties in 1 day, graduation and birthday. And speaking of graduating VTubers, we also have Selkie graduating from all VTubing and streaming activities on October 16th, following up with the response saying, you guys are making me cry, I'm not dying, okay? And also, I am not pregnant, stop this. Lastly saying, I think I've read all these replies, thank you all for the heartfelt messages, I only cried twice. That as also Nakora Nyanners took to Twitter to also announce her graduation coming up on October 23rd in this new media format on twitter.com, which allows you to have static images and videos together. Further along, we have Vyugin's Yoshi showing off that all of her VTuber daughters, or V-daughters, have blue eyes, and sharing there is an awfully sussy amount of VTubers graduating. I wish you all a happy path in your upcoming future. Heh. Clarifying, I saw a few thinking I will graduate too. Guys, no, I will not leave you guys. I built so much here over the years. This all while this particular post has turned lots of heads this week, showing off an instance where a Twitch streamer was illustrating, only for someone to then take a screenshot of the stream and then quote-unquote finish the work as an AI-generated image on their own account. And we also have pushback against AI-generated images with tricks like these, adding subtle filters and grain to images, attempting to trick and throw off the AI-generated engines. And weighing in on the subject is HoloJP Japan's Natsuhiro Matsuri, saying of fan art, please do it yourself. The quality of AI is so high these days that I haven't noticed. Please do not call AI illustrations fan art or quote-unquote my own work. Saying further, there is no problem if you create the image of Natsuhiro Matsuri for your own personal enjoyment. I just personally think the problem is if you don't specify that it's AI, if you put a fan art tag on it, or if you make your own comments. I know it's a difficult difficult issue, but that's the way I see it. This is also now bringing us over to Niji English's Finana Ryugu, who has a hell of a banner there, with this tropical mermaid giving us a trick or treat, decking herself out with this VTuber asset, and available in the link below. Tweeting out, I appreciate anyone who helps Fish detect AI art. Fish doesn't understand it very well and might accidentally retweet one without realizing it. So thank you for looking out for me. Also with Niji English, we have Kyo Kaneko, the chaotic first year student with Iluna, as Emil would share all these hand-holding fan arts when he's actually man-spreading behind the table. And with Kyo saying, hey guys, could you please tag quote-unquote ship art of me in its respective ship tag and not my general art tag. Also, please don't harass people that make this mistake. It's not that big of a deal at the end of the day. Also, please don't post AI-generated art in my art tag either. AI art is cool and all, but I want to make a space where hardworking artists can post their original art. And still further with Niji English, we also have Pomu Rainpuff. And through voice tweets and this tweet confirming she is off collabing right now with Selen Tatsuki of Niji English, with Pomu tweeting, Selen, when we first met, quote, wow, you're so small. This all while Pomu is also a part of the trick or treat announcement, being the Niji Halloween 2022 Goods and Voice. Over 100 livers from Japan and English will participate in the voice content, leading to Pomu to give us a happy Halloween, and HoloLive English's Takanashi Kiara to reply with, that Pomu down there, it's kinda hot. Also with Niji English, we have a load of updates from Reimu Endou, thanking us for 100,000 views on her recent cover of Love Letter, but after the 1-year anniversary sharing, throat is getting worse, and I still have a fever, giving us the update low-key scared because it's been a long time since my throat has been in such a painful bad state. It hurts too much, so the doctor gave me stronger medications and antibiotics. With Reimu continuing on, I love it when the doctor comes to check up on me and then tells me I developed gastroenteritis and acute tonsillitis at the same time. Updating further, my throat is still on fire and I completely lost my voice. I'm just heartbroken right now. I am so sorry. I will take my meds on time and warm myself up so I can recover as fast as I can. I am so sorry. Adding, I would wholeheartedly take a high fever over throat pain and losing my voice. Gonna go get injected by a stronger antibiotic. Doctor told me if that doesn't work, they're gonna have to admit me to the hospital because my defenses suck. Sharing some good news, saying I'm finally responding to an antibiotic. Oh God, I'm so happy I cried in front of the nurse. And I've been hurting for 3 days in a row, non-stop, and this is such a relaxing feeling. Lastly, sharing my butt still hurts after the injection. And P.S. Doctor had Apex installed in his hospital PC. I'm done. And coming to us with another health checkup is HoloLive Indonesia's Kobo Kanaeru, the smug water kusagaki, who now, as confirmed by HoloLive Indonesia, has Kobo going on to confirm this and provide the following voice tweets.
Kobo Kanaeru at your service. Let me be your son to shine your day. I miss Follow. I need to play Follow. I want to play Follow. Please.
No Valorant for you, young lady, but you are receiving well wishes from Takanashi Kiara saying get well soon. Regis Altair of Hall Stars English, along with his wave mate Axel Sirius, also offering their well wishes. Kobo replying to him, calling him Brian from Family Guy, and offering a woof woof, with Axel then replying further, Ayo, such a kusogaki. That as we turn to the now self-described talent-first VTube company Vshojo, being featured by the U.S. news institution NBC News, covering the tech highlights of their TwitchCon booth, including the life-size screens and also real-time autographs. With this particular article focusing on Project Melody, reacting here, one of those moments where I feel like I'm in the best timeline. Also with Vshojo, we have Froot teasing this look and saying, I see you, along with sharing, I really want to stream, but I can't stop playing with my 2.0 Live 2D, leading to good friend and Vshojo Vshojo Zentreya to reply, "Stop having fun." This as Vyugin's Uni has been busy at work on Zentreya's next look, showing off this new red and white color scheme. And speaking of new looks, of course we have Vshojo's ironmouse teaming up with Sleepy for brand new merchandise, including hoodies, t-shirts, hats, and more. This merchandiser also offering up Natasha Nyanners merchandise, along with teaming up with Niji Fest, a seasonal single-day celebration of anime and Asian pop culture in North Texas, sharing that they are partnering with Vshojo, ironmouse, Sleepy, and Nyanners, featuring the two as guests for the event. This all while Caleb Hiles is here with a brand new remix featuring Mouse and Silverhound, all while Mouse has shared, "I just recorded vocals that I worked really hard on, and I was so proud and excited, only to realize I left Minecraft running in the background, and you can hear mobs in the background." Yes, a horrifying moment, as equally horrifying here, we have Novice bringing us the Magni outfit swap with ironmouse, that being Hallstar English's Alchemist, and collabing with her in Phasmophobia, stating, "With Mouse, me, and our collective one brain cell, we were able to successfully beat one ghost hunt on the lowest possible difficulty setting on the easiest possible map. Overall, a success. Thanks for watching." And lastly, with Hallstar's English, we have Noir Vesper, seen in this artwork from Adventure, entitled "It Has to Be This Way," and tweeting out that his manager told him, "You should post on Reddit. Lots of Tempest fans hang out there." With Vesper then offering up his experience with Reddit thus far. That's right, it's a certified Reddit moment, with this HoloPro talent having his very own post removed from the r/HoloStars subreddit. One user would attempt to give a reasoning for this, saying, "By the way, this probs happened because the moderator set a minimum post karma setting on the subreddits. I don't know in HoloStars, but that rule is in r/HoloLive." And as a follow-up, good news, this post is now available on the HoloStar subreddit and was also successfully cross-posted over to r/HoloLive. And speaking of HoloLive, we have even more news for that agency coming by way of our co-host Co-Dee. Take it away.
Kohayo Nanara! Today's news kicks off with Candy Princess Himamori Luna. Luna, who has been practicing how to play the keyboard for a while now, received a special birthday message from musical instrument manufacturer Yamaha Japan. Luna also went on to stream a 3D live concert, aptly called Loyalty to Luna. The live stream consisted of many musical covers and extravagant set pieces. Luna's main stage included Lunites and a castle perfect for the princess. Nekomata Okayu also made an appearance alongside Luna, and there were some interesting song choices, with Luna rocking out and stages that completely contrasted her cute persona. There were also collaborations with Kanata and Hachima, with each of the idols wearing a variation of their idol outfits, and Omaru Polka singing Over Soul in a very Halloween-esque cathedral. We even get to see Luna in a yukata, where she sang the opening for Sakura Wars. The final collab on the list included a duet with the duck VTuber Subaru, singing Happy Synthesizer. New merch was announced during the live, including a very cool Lunite ring to pledge your allegiance to Luna, and it finished with a brand new song from the princess herself called Guru Guru. On the topic of music, we come back to Okayu, who was featured in an interview article by Real Sound Japan talking about her first solo live concert. Nekomata Okayu also just released a cover for Giga First Night Remix. In other music news, we revisit popular track I'm Your Treasure Box. As thanks to HoloLive's MMD library, we get to see the likes of Tokuyami Toa and Sakamata Chloe doing the dance. Thanks Mithras, and also a big thank you to Asano Oto for blessing us with a Louis version too. Takane Louis has been very busy. She recently had a collaboration with Sega Mahjong to promote the brand new Basilisk Mahjong campaign, and in other games news, Minato Aqua's visual novel Aquarium has just released a trailer giving us a little peek at the other idols that make an appearance, including Fubuki and Marine. And with even more collaborations, the HoloLive Sports Festival has just been announced. Sakura Miko dropped this high-quality production trailer, letting us know it takes place on the 6th of November, with this year's team captains, Mio in Team White, Miko in red, and Subaru in yellow. Subaru will be both a manager and player this year due to uneven teams, as user Shu Holic gives us a look at the lineup. However, not everyone will be participating in the sports festival, as some members of HoloID and EN will be appearing as guests only. User Alzane gives us a look at new models for management, including some very cool adorable jerseys. It's going to be an exciting event and I can't wait to see what's new. But something that is new is Twitter just dropped mixed media tweets, which has given everyone the ability to make some very creative posts, like this one by Itori featuring Louis, and this by Shirea, giving us a jiggly Chloe, and Kyoka with an adorable sheep doing a celebratory dance. But also celebrating is Tokina Sora, who recently had a new hairstyle to celebrate hitting 1 million subscribers. Sora gave us a closer look at it on her model, but it wasn't the only upgrade, as she also received a lovely jacket to fit around her idol outfit. Sora's model also featured in this fan-created post by user Chegi, giving us a look at some of our idols in the popular fighting game Street Fighter. And user Aisora has been using the MMDs to create a Smash Bros style HoloLive fan game. Holo Versus, first teased back in January, has had multiple updates, with the Rushia character almost complete. Finally, we move on to Irani Yo 15, who has brought back an old internet challenge known as the Jacko Challenge, just in case you forgot about her dumpy, but also giving us this tweet saying Holoctober has been trending for 10 days. Damn, I'm proud of you guys. That's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you so much, Co-Dee. Yes, he's a very handsome boy, as captured in this illustration, that by way of Sneb at SodaSneb. Sharing today, I decided to draw Co-Dee because I'm watching him right now. And now, with more VTuber news, we turn to our next co-host, Hai-Dee, with even more agency events.
Kohayel, everyone! Starting off, we have Niji Sanji's Soda Hoshi Kirame, collabing with fellow Niji Sanji member Na Sera with their cover of Identity by Kanaeru, out on YouTube now. And speak of the devil, it's Niji Sanji EN official, as they announced that the Niji Sanji Halloween 2022 goods and voice are now on sale at the EN official store. So be sure to check those goods out as we wait for the sale of the birthday goods for Niji EN's Alira Pandora, starting on October 15th. But the birthday goods don't stop there, as now we check in with Polygon Project's Lucia, who celebrated her birthday yesterday on stream, as the Lucia Birthday 2022 merchandise is now available for pre-order. Moving on, we have fellow Polygon member Zona releasing her one-take cover of Stay by The Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber, now out on YouTube. We also have Polygon's Aisha with her cover of I Really Wanna Stay at Your House from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. But the song covers keep on coming, as now we check in with Liliana Vampire from MyHoloTV, who recently reached 200k subscribers on her YouTube channel as she collabs with Zen Gunawan in their song cover of Best Friend. And as a token of appreciation, MyHoloTV gives us this chibi Liliana 3D model. We also have Production Kawaii's Nene Amano announcing that the entirety of Gen 1 will also be having chibi models, which will be revealed this Friday. One of those talents being Isla Coleman, seen here with Liliana Vampire, with their song cover of Salamander that will be premiering today. Isla also drops another cover, with her Gen mate Reina Sun covering the song Never Gonna Give You Up. And continuing with covers, we have Sundaria's Tomo announcing the premiere of their cover of the new Spy Family opening in collaboration with Prism Project's Aoi Tokimori. And lastly, we check out Crunchyroll Hime, who will be celebrating the anniversary of her debut today, which actually happened yesterday. But regardless of the date mix-up, she thanks us for an amazing first year, as she got to rewatch her debut on stream, as well as deciding a Halloween costume. That's all from me. Back to you, False.
Thank you very much, Hai-Dee. And yes, that's right, it's an all TBS day. Turning to our final co-host, Lae-Dee, bringing us more independent VTuber news.
Thanks, False. Cosplayer and Tiger VTuber Zero now celebrates their birthday, asking for every shaped Tenga egg that's ever been released for collective purposes. Is that a bird? Correction! All he wants is human connection and world peace. That's so wholesome. Receiving fan work such as this by Isla, custom creator and streamer merch services currently working with English VTubers. We have Copium Merch, who is now live in selling their products, showcasing creator merchandise specifically from Amelie, Bao, and Shoto, with varieties of merch going from clothing apparel to acrylic standees and mouse pads, with more coming soon. And speaking of mouse tracking, we have Marvoli, who showcases this VTuber's toggle saying she do be doodlin'. VTuber Miso Tail has now recently re-debuted with a new look and model design done by Mio, and intricate and dynamic toggles by Moti Moti, who shows them all in this live 2D showcase reel, along with new streaming assets and overlays by Max. Ink VTuber Pumpkin Potion now goes through her Spookyville arc, showcasing a new 3D debut coming up this Saturday, October 15th, announcing that Pumpkin Potion will now be moving towards Unreal Engine 5. Pumpkin Potion would also be receiving this adorable fan animation done by Moa, made on the spot, thanking Pumpkin for making a common misreading of their name so memorable. And now, back to you, False.
Thank you, Lae-Dee. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord, which is celebrating its 1-year anniversary tomorrow. We record live on Twitch, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.